Namaskaram. Welcome to the episode number 2 on Mother Earth Speaks to Corporate. Last episode, I had shared the power of wisdom that our scriptures offer in our day-to-day life, not alone corporates. Specifically, we were focusing on one small set of 30 verses called the Tirupavai, a part of Nalayara Devara Prabandh, which has got about 4,000 verses. So it is evident, as I said, the scriptures of the Indian subcontinent have a lot of things to offer as a corporate lesson as well as the personal life lessons. Before we get into the details of each verse, I thought I should share some extra points. Number one, it is just not justified that we allocate only about 15 to 20 minutes discussing each verse. The depth is so much that scholars go over few hours explaining the various aspects. But the attempt here is to elicit some interest in all the people that these scriptures can offer so much, and especially the youngsters can go and explore much more in the depth of that. It will generate some interest in the younger generation is the belief that I have, with which I share these thoughts. Number two, the number 30 has been very interesting, and I have fantasized about 30 in various aspects. Then I said, okay, why not I look each verse in 30 words only. So I had rewritten the entire 30 verses with only 30 words in each of the verse. Little bit of tinkering, but it has not damaged the basic fabric of the Tamil literature. And also, during the program, I will display the verse for you to look at it in English as well. Just a replica of the words, not a translation, but read in English. The Tamil letters read in English. So it will be easy for you to follow that as well. And other thing I want to share with you was about this Tirupavai. This is about a mission. Sri Andal is talking about a mission. Every corporate has a mission, every individual has a mission. We want to achieve something, so for which there are some steps that are required. It is not going to happen on its own. It requires a lot of steps, lot of thinking, lot of strategies. So whatever Sri Andal has taken as a mission, she also has devised a path to that, and also the strategy how to achieve that. What are the things that are essential in the path of achieving the particular mission. Here she talks of salvation, reaching the God's abode, etc., etc. But this is a metaphor. A salvation or a mission can be a mission for all of us. Like it calls for a strategy, a path. Our mission, our goal also has a mission and path, and we need to devise a lot of strategies. And these 30 verses offer some ideas to what are the things that I can think of when I am designing a path to achieve my mission. This is the background I want to re-emphasize as a part of the introduction extended. I will show for some time, then whenever it is appropriate I will bring the script back so that you can follow that script as well. So we will begin with the lesson from the verse 1. So as I said, we will first listen to the song, then we will begin our discussion on that. Here we go.
மார்கழி திங்கள் மதி நிறைந்த நன்னாளால் நீராட போதுவீர் பொதுமினோ நேரிழையீர். மார்கழி திங்கள் மதி நிறைந்த நன்னாளால் நீராட போதுவீர் பொதுமினோ நேரிழையீர். சீர்மல்கும் ஆய்வாடி செல்வ சிறுமிகள் சீர்மல்கும் ஆய்பாடி செல்வ சிறுமிகள் கூர்வேல் கோடும் தொழிலன் நந்த கோபன் குமரன் ஏராத கண்டி யசோத இளம் சிங்கம் ஏராத கண்ணி யசோத இளம் சிங்கம் கார்மேனி செங்கள் கதிர்மதியம் போல் முகத்தான் நாராயணனே நமக்கே பரிதருவான் நாராயணனே நமக்கே பரிதருவான். பாரோர் புகழ படிந்தெதுரம்பாவாய் நாராயணனே நமக்கே பரிதருவான். பாரோர் புகழ படிந்தெதுரம்பாவாய்.
That was a very lovely rendering of the song, The Divine Touch. Thanks to Vimala Madam, who had agreed to support me with the songs for all the episodes. Before we get into the discussion of the verse, I thought I should share some interesting facts which are really amazing. The song that you just heard was sung in the Carnatic raga called Natai. Nata in the other world they call it as. This is a derivative of another major raga which is called Chalanata. This Carnatic music has a scientific classification of various ragas. The ragas are a combination of the 7 swaras. The ragas are classified. There are about 72 ragas are classified in a table which we call it as a Melakarta table. There is a lot of science behind that. We are not getting into the science of that. There could be another session by someone who can explain this in a better way. All these 72 Melakarta ragas are connected to the 12 chakras. The chakras are different. I am referring to the chakras of the yoga, the body, etc. 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 So this Chalanata raga belongs to the 6th chakra, and it is the 6th raga of the 6th chakra, which is called a Rutu. Rutu means season. The seasons are 6 in our system, starting from Vasanta, Sisara, Grishma, Varsha, Hemant, and etc. 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 This Hemant Rutu starts on the first day of the Margazhi, on which this song is sung. See the connectivity? How thoughtful they had been in connecting. And this raga is used by most of the musicians for this particular song. It has been described that this song must be played only in this raga. So there is a reason, it is just not by chance. And most of the concerts, musical concerts, etc., etc., the initial raga is the Natai. The initial song is mostly in the raga Natai. So we are also beginning. So this also is the beginning Natai. See the beautiful connectivity people have thought about the whole thing. Now we will get into the detail of the discussions, for which I will use not all the verses, but I will pick up a few important words. As you had seen in my display, which I will again display, I had given some numbering, superscript of each word. So maybe we will pick up some of the important words and connect to the corporate lessons. And I am not getting into detail of the traditional explanation of that. It might come in between. But whatever I am going to discuss is not going to tinker with the original description of the song given by the various scholars. This is the interpretation only connected to the corporate world. The word first word, they are in different places for the sequence that I had written in the book. But I am picking up a few here and there to explain the whole concept. So let us look at the number 1. The whole song is centered around the belief that you must have a belief in everything that you think and do. So how does that come out in this song? By a single word. And the song is about a mission that the person wants to achieve, Sri Andal wants to achieve. That mission, who will help that mission? She is describing that emphasizes the belief. I have a mission to achieve, for which I am looking for some help. Who is the person who can help? He is the only person who can help. I believe that he is the only person. That is where the belief comes in. So number 1, Narayanani. The mission I have can be helped by only by Narayan. For that she uses the word Narayanani. There is a long vowel by the end, which we call it as a nettle. Long vowel. The Narayanani emphasizes he is the only person who can give me the support. I believe. So the belief comes in. Number 2, she talks about the mission, which is the third word, Parai. Number 3, which is written in this Parai. Parai means, normal colloquial terms, it is called the drum. But in this context, it is not the drum, it is salvation. Salvation means a mission, a ultimate end that I want to achieve. So that means she also talks about a belief in a ultimate objective. So you must set an objective which you have to achieve over a period of time, for which she has given the 30 days. We will come to that later as well. So this Parai means the ultimate end objective that we are talking of. This Narayanani, only Narayan, will help us to achieve the mission. Who will he help? Us. Why us? And that too only us. Namakke, again a long vowel, Namakke, only us. Why? Because we are following a particular way of doing things. We are dedicated, we are focused, we are involved. So as a reward, he is a person who is going to help us. That is a belief. So we are talking of 1, 2, 3 words. Narayanane, Namakke, Parai. I believe if I follow the right path to achieve a mission, he is the only person who can give it to us. So 3 points have come out of the whole thing. And what is the mission by Narayan? The mission in her mind is to reach Narayan, to go and join him. Why that Narayan? Because he is so powerful, he is so beautiful, he is supreme. So my mission also must be supreme. It should be colorful, it should be beautiful. How does it come out in this particular verse? How Sri Andal is describing that Narayan? She says, he is a mix of everything. That makes him so powerful, so omnipotent and omnipresent. She talks about the 3 things happening together: the darkness, the brightness, the colorful view. All things happen simultaneously. Can we imagine that? That is the supremeness of that particular Narayan. So our mission also must be that. It must radiate everything which is very, very supreme. What is the word that she is using? Karmeni Chengan Kadmadiyam Pol Mugattan. Carbon means the darkness, the black clouds. She is referring to the blackness. Chengan, it's about dark red radiating. Kadmadiyam, the sunlight, the brightness coming in. All of them are visible in the face of Narayan. That means he is a supreme person. He can display everything together. Our mission also must be very colorful so that we have a energy to move toward that particular mission. Then she talks of, if you have to start out this mission, if you have to set about doing certain things, what is a good day? Today, 7 and 15. 7 says, Nannal. Nannalal. Nannal means good day. What should be the good day? Madhi Nirendra Nannal. 7th word is Madhi Nirendra. Your thought, your thinking must be to start it today. So, any day is a auspicious day when you start a good thing. So, there is nothing like auspicious day on which day I should start something. If I think that this is a good thing, I must start today. It's what today's importance. There is no tomorrow. So, today start to do it. So, that's a lesson we can get out of that. In the path, there could be a lot of obstructions and we will be distracted by various things. Who will guide us? Someone has to be mercilessly doing that kind of a job. She brings a word about that mercilessness as well. Kurvel Kodundulilan. Kur means sharp. Someone is going to prick us saying that you are deviating from the path. Go back, go back, go back. She brings a particular person. So she is describing in a different way that person is the foster father of the Lord in the particular episode. But here our connection is Kurvel Kodundulan Nandagopan means there is a person who is guiding us. Whenever we deviate from the path, he pricks us saying that go on the right path. So there is a connection to that as well. And all this mission, can it be achieved alone? You need support. You need a team with you and you need other people as well. So she is giving that indication here itself. When she says, Neerada Poduvir. Poduvir means a team, a number of people together. And what kind of people are they? Neer Idayer. Neer Idayer means straight-minded people who got a straight thinking, right thinking, aligned with me. So the team must be having a straight thinking, they must be aligned with me. So she brings out beautifully that concept also in this particular verse. And what are the things that I have to achieve this mission? Do I have resources? She says plenty of resources are available. Seer Malgum Aipadi, word number 12 I have written. Seer Malgum Aipadi means Aipadi, she refers to the earth, her own place. She is Mother Earth, she is talking about that. I have abundance of wealth, which we shared in the introductory session as well. So resources are available. Use them very, very wisely. And finally, she says, what is the final achievement? We are going to get reward and recognition by achieving the mission. How? Paror Pugadai. That means the world is recognizing that we achieved something great. So for which he is going to help. So we have discussed a lot of points out of a small verse. And I must tell you that I have touched only a few points. But there is so much of depth in that. To conclude, what is the lesson that we have got? Number one, have a mission. Give a purpose to what you want to do. Number two, have a belief that the mission can be achieved. Number three, that mission must have a clarity. We call it as a SMART objective. It must be specific, it must be measurable, it must be achievable, it must be relevant, it must be time bound. She talks about 30 days, I must reach that mission. So the mission, the objective also is set here. Plan your strategies, plan your path. Don't allow any distractions to attack you, deviate you from the main path. Use the resources effectively and have a team to work with and develop that kind of a teamwork. So this must have given you some idea as to what is the power that the scripture has to offer. It's a exhilarating journey to go through the 30 verses. I have gone through, I have enjoyed, I have learned a lot. I am trying to take you through the same journey again. I am sure that you will join me in the journey and enjoy and take as much benefit as possible. To start with, go and find your mission. Go and find the purpose. And what is the description of the purpose? How will you achieve? What are the results? All these things I have already listed out. So, this is the lesson number 1 out of the verse number 1. So, wait for the next episodes to come. I am sure you will find it very interesting, and I will try and make it as interesting as possible in the subsequent episodes as well. Till then, Namaskaram.